Hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. I am the eczema coach over on Instagram and TikTok, and I'm here talking you through the 5 big myths about eczema that's preventing you from healing. These myths take our focus away from what I feel is truly important for eczema and places it on things that don't necessarily move the needle that significantly if you're trying to heal your eczema naturally. Eczema myth number 1 is that getting an allergy test is important and that avoiding those allergens heals your eczema. To me, this is one of the biggest myths ever. Let's say you went and got an allergy test done. You have an entire panel of things that you're supposed to avoid. These could be environmental allergens or food allergens. So you've tested for salmon and apples, tomatoes, meat, beef, like fish, chicken. Like you literally have basically no food left to eat. The reason why our body is doing this, the cause and effect here is the myth. Essentially, they're saying eating these foods are causing your eczema. Avoiding them makes the eczema go away. This is a major, major myth that we have to bust. These allergens and the eczema are coming from a similar root cause. Focusing on the root cause heals both of them, which helps each other. These allergens, yes, they will irritate your eczema, but they're not causing the eczema. You want to be able to balance your immune system and heal your gut. And when you do that, you're able to get rid of these crazy list of allergens. So the only allergens that are more true are ones that are anaphylactic. So you're having an anaphylactic reaction to bees, to peanuts. These are something that will not easily go away. I think some people out there think that they will go away. I'm not really talking about those. I'm talking about these when we're getting these tests done and everything's coming back. You're allergic to the cat, you're allergic to the pollen outside, you're allergic to dust mites, and yada, 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 yada. Yes, these are irritants. When we come in contact with those, our immune system will start to act up. And when the immune system acts up, that's when it starts to attack our skin. It's just a big inflammation game. So for me, we're not gonna focus on getting these allergy tests done. They're irrelevant. They're not helpful. We have to focus on different root causes. The second major myth for eczema is that it is a topical dry skin situation, and to fix it, you apply things topically and you have to moisturize it. Keep it moisturized and it'll go away. It's just dry skin. No, it's not. It's incredibly complicated. I have done research for years on eczema, and it is so incredibly complex, dealing with your gut, dealing with your brain, dealing with the HPA axis, dealing with your adrenals, dealing with your kidneys, your liver. I mean, it's an entire body situation, heavily dealing with your immune system. And if you want proof, look at the medications that they're pushing for eczema. For example, Dupixent or Oplazara. These are targeting the immune system. So if your dermatologist is telling you, oh, it's just topical, just use this cream, that's not true. Even they know it has to do with the immune system based on the medications that are being targeted and pushed towards people with eczema. The third big myth, just change your diet and your eczema will go away. This is when we're starting to even get into the community of healing eczema naturally. The other two were kind of focused on the medical community, but when you start to dive into the natural healing community, you'll hear, just change your diet, your eczema will go away. That's a pretty big myth, and if you look at people who have genuinely healed and they're dealing with minimal to zero flares, it is a holistic process that has to deal with healing your body deeply from emotional distress, from external stress, from responding to life with stress. I put a poll on my Instagram yesterday and asked, do you think stress affects your eczema? It was like 99% of people said yes. And so my biggest thing when I'm coaching my clients is to tell them, hey, you don't have to respond with stress. It's not a requirement. Let's say you're at work, you're anxious, you're freaking out, your coworker's cool as a cucumber. The two different responses show you that it's a response versus innate. You don't innately feel stress, you're responding with stress. And to heal deeply, healing your inner child, healing wounds deep within yourself through meditation, through therapy, through faith. Doesn't even have to be a spiritual faith. It could be a God-based faith. It could be whatever faith. It's healing through those means deeply. And it's a holistic thing where it's not even just focusing on stress. It's diet, supplements, stress management, and then you have your toxins around your home. So stop cleaning with bleach, start cleaning with a lot more natural chemicals instead of having fragrances around your house that are pretty toxic. Looking at ewg.org. This is Environmental Working Group. This company is set out to, well, it's a nonprofit organization that's set out to spread awareness on toxins, especially in the home or on our food. They always put out the Dirty Dozen, which is a list of the 12 worst foods that are sprayed with pesticides. In my e-course, Empowered Eczema, I have 6 different modules that help you understand how to target eczema holistically. And I think with this, I have to say, listening to your own body is probably your easiest way out. If you're somebody who wants people to just tell me what to do and I'll do it, you're not gonna heal. It's from within, and it's being able to listen to your own body. My next myth for eczema is that one diet fits all. It does not. I can sit here and give you a full diet plan and your body may not respond the way that I imagined that it would. And because of this, you have to be able to listen to your own body and understand, when I eat this, I feel good. When I eat this, I do not feel good. You can use foods strategically to heal the skin faster. You can use foods to heal your gut, but not everybody's gonna have the same sets of foods. Yes, there's data behind eczema and food. So I have a spreadsheet called the Ultimate Eczema Food Guide where I've put the data into a whole spreadsheet where histamine, salicylates, SIBO, Candida, there's data there, but everyone has their own set of root causes, root issues. I didn't always have a histamine intolerance. Sometimes I had an overworked liver. Sometimes I had Candida, sometimes I didn't have Candida. And so understanding your own body is the key out of this entire mess and out of the struggle. The last myth is that you are a victim. You're not a victim. I call my programs Empowered Eczema for a reason. When I had severe eczema in 2017, I felt like a victim. I didn't understand why my immune system was attacking my skin. It felt like I was an entity and my skin was a completely different entity, and they didn't understand each other. But when I educated myself on eczema and the entire body, how they play together, I understood I'm actually so empowered to be able to heal naturally. I did heal naturally in 3 months. I went from severe eczema to healed in 3 months. Yes, I had flares after that. Eczema is complicated. But the whole idea of you're a victim in this scenario needs to switch, because eczema is so amazing because it tells you something is not right inside of you so quickly. And I think that's so beautiful, where other people are creating heart disease, their body's not really giving those signs and symptoms like we have. So I see eczema as a gauge of where your health is at. And when you're able to transform your life and heal naturally, you'll see that oh my gosh, I'm turning my life around. Like, if you get your blood test done right now with severe eczema and then change your entire lifestyle and get your blood test done again, your blood sugar isn't gonna improve, your blood pressure is gonna improve, your vitamin levels are gonna be fixed, because when we're fixing our gut, you're able to digest nutrients more correctly, you're healing your body, preventing a lot of really bad diseases later in life. So I think eczema can be such a beautiful sign for us. So changing the mindset of victimhood into realizing you can be so empowered by it is a beautiful, beautiful thing. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give this video a like, leave a comment down below letting me know what you think about these myths, whether you actually believe them or you agree with my opinions on them, and I'll see you in my next video.